Welcome back, This is the Canadian Silver Seeker, and I hope you guys are having another great day like I am. In front of us, I have acquired and gathered 12 of the 14 different actual silver weights of Canadian silver dollars, and I would love to share them with you. I started down the road of collecting Canadian silver dollars a while back before I really understood the magnitude of the collection that I was undertaking. Being a completist, a guy always wants a full set of any collection that he is collecting. And I must warn you, if you're thinking about collecting Canadian silver dollars, and if you're a completist like I am, you might want to think twice. Collecting Canadian silver dollars and the full set of Canadian silver dollars could be a huge and very daunting undertaking, and you might just want to be someone really, really rich like Elon Musk before you undertake this. And why is because there are some super heavy premium Canadian silver dollars out there that I did not know existed before I started collecting. One of them that I did know existed was the rare 1948 Canadian silver dollar. That one you're looking at a couple $1,000s if you want to put it into your collection. And whenever I start thinking about a couple $1,000s, I always start leaning towards gold. Gold is a great asset to have. It's very liquid. It weighs a lot less than the silver, and you can always piece it out if you needed to sell a small portion of it. Hey, there's something like tin snips out there. You know, you might ruin some numismatic value of your coin or your round or your bar, but you know, when you only want to sell a gram or you only need a certain thing, well, gold could do that for you. And like I say, whenever I start getting a couple $1,000s, I always start leaning towards gold. There's certain Canadian silver dollars that are super rare, like the rare 1911 Canadian silver dollar. There were only 3 of them made, and there's only one, I believe, in private collection right now. So it's not something that I will ever acquire in my lifetime, unless I get super, super lucky and become rich like Elon Musk. Is that in my cards? Probably not. But let's take a look at some of these actual different silver weights of Canadian silver dollars. So the largest one that I have is a 5-ounce Canadian silver dollar, but there are larger ones than this, and I'm going to try to share some pictures of these coins with you that I don't have in my collection already. So in 2018, they came out with a 1 kilo Canadian silver dollar. There's a rare mintage of only 350 of these, and so there's a hefty premium on that. In 2021, they came out with another Canadian silver dollar. Its mintage was only 400, and once again, very high premium. I did see, I believe, one of these in West Edmonton Mall when I was there. Disclaimer, this is not the end-all or be-all list. This is just what I have found on Numista and many, many other places. There have been many different silver dollars that I have found that I did not know existed and were not on my Numista list. There's well over 180 different Canadian silver dollar years and designs to collect alone. That does not include the difference between brilliant uncirculated, proof, gold gilded, and or enameled of the same design. If you're looking at that, you're looking at collecting well over 300 different Canadian silver dollars for a set. In 2018, they came out with the 10-ounce. I did not know this one existed until I saw it in West Edmonton Mall. The 10-ounce in 2018 is double concave. That means it's concaved on both the front and the back. And there was such a rare mintage of this that there's only 112 of this coin available. It is thousands of dollars, and with a premium like that, I don't know if I will ever put that one into my stack. Moving down the list to something I do have is a 5 ounce. This 5 ounce is from 2019. This is the Matthew, and it is commemorating the induction of Newfoundland into Canada. There are also some other 5 ounces that I would love to eventually put into my stack. They do have fairly high premiums for a 5 ounce coin, but I am a huge fan of the Goose and the Voyager. Voyager is one of my favorite, and in 2017 they came out with a gold gilded Goose, only 2,150 of those minted. 2018 they came out with the Voyager, only 1,500 of those minted. They also came out with Loons in 2015 and 2022 with mintages of 1.5K and 1.3K. Moving down the list, this one is a 2019 silver dollar Voyager. This is from the Coin Lore series, and it came with a 2-coin set. It also came with a 25-cent piece. This 2 ounce is one of the cheaper 2 ounce ones that you can buy. Same with the Matthew, is one of the cheaper 5 ounce silver Canadian dollars that you can buy. And the mintage one, this one was actually fairly low at only 1.75K mintage of this coin set. There are multiple other 2 ounce Canadian silver dollars. Starting in 2015, there is the Voyager. There were only 2.2K minted of that. And that started off a renewed Canadian dollar series in 2015. Every year they come out with a new renewed Canadian dollar. And 2016 was the Liberty of Parliament. That was a copy from 1976 Canadian silver dollar. In 2017, they came out with the Parliament. That is the copy of the 1939 Canadian silver dollar. 2018, they came out with the War Memorial. That is a copy of the 1994 Loonie. And in 2019, they came out with the Peacekeeping one. That is a copy of the 1995 Canadian Loonie. Most of these have a 4 to a 2K mintage on them. In 2020, they came out with the Arctic Territory replica from the 1980 Canadian silver dollar. 2021, they came out with the Trans-Canada replica from the 1981 Canadian silver dollar. And in 2022, they came out with the 35th anniversary of the Loonie, which was a replica of the 10th anniversary of the Loonie in 1997. This year, they came out with, just recently, the 2023 105th anniversary of the RCMP. This is a replica of this particular silver dollar that I have right in front of us, the 1973 Canadian silver dollar, which would have been the 100th anniversary of the RCMP. Moving on to the 1 ounce Canadian silver dollars. In front of us, I have the Matthew. This one is a Petite Fort coin. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it is basically means a thicker diameter or a thicker coin than normal. This particular one, there's only 6,000 of these minted, and it is 1 actual silver ounce. It is made of 4/9 fine silver, and there were only 3 other Canadian silver dollars that are only 1 ounce. In 2023, there is the Canadian Peace or Pax dollar that is 1 ounce. The previous ones, like 2022 we'll get to here, is actually just under 1 ounce. They also came out with 1 ounce Canadian silver dollar in 2012. It is the 2 loons. I don't have that one in my set yet, but that is an enameled coin. It's very nice. And in 2023, I should be receiving this one next week, is a $1 loon from a tribute set from the Winnipeg Mint. That one, the set has a $2 coin and a $1 coin, and it'll be coming out with a 50-cent piece and so on and so forth. I'm only interested in the silver dollar, and it is going to be my first purchase directly from the mint.ca. And moving down. So, like I mentioned, these 2022, between 2020 and 2022, Canada made high relief Canadian peace dollars, or Pax dollars. And these dollars are actually just under 1 ounce of silver. They're 0.98 of an ounce of silver, which is an odd weight for pretty much any coin. And that's why I put it in its own category. The 2023, apparently they fixed this and they made it actually 1 ounce of silver. Moving down the list. In 2003 to 2006, Canada switched their silver dollars just before this year. In 2002, they were making it out of sterling silver, but in 2003 to 2006, they switched and started making their Canadian silver dollars out of 4/9 fine silver. Their diameter, they kept the same as the years previous, 36.07 millimeters from 1971 all the way to 2011. However, the change in silver content from 9.25 silver to 4/9 fine silver means that between 2003 and 2006, the actual silver weight of these Canadian silver dollars is 0.8 of an ounce of silver, which is an odd silver weight for these Canadian silver dollars. Between 1992 and 2002, they made their Canadian silver dollars out of sterling silver, 0.925. The diameter of this coin is 36.07 millimeters, and that makes its actual silver weight about 3/4 of an ounce of silver. They did this from 1992 to 2002, and then, like I said, between 2003 and 2006, they changed the silver content. Well, between 2007 and 2011, Canada changed the silver content once again in their coins. They changed it back to 0.925, and they kept the diameter the same. So these particular ones are also 0.75 of an ounce of silver. In 2012, once again, Canada changed its silver content in its silver dollars. Between 2012 and current 2023, they decreased the diameter on the Canadian silver dollar, so they made it 25.9 something millimeters. So just slightly less than the original 36.07 millimeters. And I believe they did this to decrease the amount of actual silver weight in the coins to 0.75, like the majority of the Canadian silver dollars between 92 to 2002, and then again from 2007 all the way to present. The majority of them, if they're not a loon silver dollar, they're going to be 3/4 of an ounce of silver dollar, 3/4 of an ounce of actual silver weight. So, in 1935 to 1967, they made 80% silver silver dollars. Each one of these silver dollars has an actual silver weight of 0.6 of an ounce of silver. So it's our next one down the list. In 2006, they made an odd Canadian silver dollar. This is the Timberwolf, and the Timberwolf is only 0.5 of an ounce of an actual silver weight. It is made of 4/9 fine silver, and I believe it had about 106,000 mintage. Moving down the list, we got between 1971 and 1991. They made all the Canadian silver dollars out of 50% silver, and their actual silver weight works out to be about 0.3 of an ounce of silver in each one of those coins. Moving on, we have some 0.25 of an actual silver weight of coins. So all of the silver loonies from 2012 up that are made of actual 4/9 fine silver are 7.89 grams, and they are all 0.25 of an ounce of silver. The other coins, so there's a 2017 Voyager that came with the set, with that guy there, and I have a few other ones. I'll be getting the other lucky loonies. But they also came out with this beautiful Maple Flex bar, and the Maple Flex bar, as you can see in the middle there, 1/4 ounce, are Canadian silver dollars. Moving along here, only two more. So, between 2004 here and 2010, they made a bunch of Canadian Lucky Loonies out of 0.925 silver. So the previous ones were made of pure silver. These ones are made of 0.925 silver, and they're only 7 grams, so their actual silver weight makes it 0.2 or 0.208 of an actual silver weight. There are also some other very high premium coins in this collection. There is the Lullaby set. There's one in 2006. There's one in 2007. There's one in 2008. We've got the Snowflake here as well. There are also an anniversary one, wedding anniversary one in 2007 that is super high premium, as well as an ABC block one in 2007, super high premium, almost $1,000 for 0.2 of an ounce of silver. So probably won't be something that I'll be putting in my collection soon. And the last one on our list here is 0.05. And they are so small, they don't even really want to focus on my camera there. These are 0.05 of an actual silver weight ounce. So very, very tiny, 1/20th of an ounce, as you can see there. These are the fractional maples. These ones are the 2003 and 2004 sets. I believe 29 came minted to 2003 and 14 came minted to the 2004. There's a bunch of other fractional sets. I got 2 coming next week, I believe, in the mail. Just the silver dollars, not the entire sets, to save myself some money. But the further they get up into years mintage, like this year, I think there's only 3K minted of the 2023 fractional silver maple set. So I'll be happy to add those to my set, and I'll be happy to share them with you when I get them next week. Anyways, this was a super long video. Thank you guys for sticking around and checking out all of these different actual silver weights of silver dollars. Remember, it doesn't cost you a single piece of silver or gold to like and subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. Happy stacking, eh?